Howdy. Welcome back to Dion Talk. Are you doing retirement wrong? Today, I'm going to break down 3 harsh truths. 1, why a raise doesn't fix your finances. 2, why saving for retirement might be the slowest way to get there. And 3, why the lazy person actually wins the money game. Yeah, let's dive in. Somebody's got to say it because your HR department probably can't. If this is your first time to my channel, the purpose of my content is to help the average individual realize that you can reach financial freedom, make work completely optional, in 10 years or less, even if you're not starting from the best position. First, you don't need a raise. You need a rental. Let's say you're making $60,000 a year and you get a 10% raise. How many of us actually get a 10% raise? That'd be $6,000 a year or $500 a month before the government takes their portion. So you're lucky, you got $350 left, which disappears into gas, groceries, and whatever the heck Amazon thinks you want. Seriously. I wanted to order socks and I ended up with a countertop cotton candy machine. I'm not angry. I'm just saying. But what if instead of chasing that raise, you bought a rental that cash flows $350? Same number, but now you're not trading time for it. No boss, no commute. And guess what? Your tenants are literally paying off your asset. In 5 years, that raise is still tricking you into working, selling your life 1 hour at a time. That rental probably bought you another rental, maybe 2. Jobs have a glass ceiling. Rentals have a lot of ceilings, and the more ceilings you have, the more money you make. Who do you think is going to retire sooner? The person trying for the raise, or the person putting their money to work? Don't get me wrong, raises are great. They're just not scalable. You can scale rentals to the moon, or to financial freedom, work is optional, whichever comes first. It isn't owning 8 rentals that set me free, or the 18 rental units on the 8 properties. It's owning one for 10 years and one for 8 years and on down the line. And the rent increases over those years, the chance to add value by converting a den into a bedroom, the chance to refinance. Those lower rates increase the cash flow. None of that would impact your raise. Real estate is like wine. It gets better with time, except it doesn't stain your teeth and it doesn't encourage karaoke. The second part of this is you need to stop saving for retirement and start buying it. Saving for retirement is like filling up a pool with a tablespoon, and the water is leaking out to inflation. Let's break it down. You save $500 a month into your 401k. Great. But you can't touch it without penalty until you're 59 and a half. And you're hoping the stock market plays nice for the next 30 years. Then you pay taxes when you take the money out. And people expect taxes to be less in the future. Have you met the government? It's like a toddler in a candy store. Except everything goes in the cart and someone else pays for it. Now let's flip it. That same $500 a month. You save up a down payment, you buy a rental, it cash flows today. It appreciates. It pays itself off. It gives you options now, not 30 years from now. When I bought that duplex, I wasn't saving for retirement. I was buying retirement. I was increasing my cash flow, decreasing my housing expense. It's really the difference between hoping and having. Don't get caught living on hopium. That stuff is addictive. It includes endless scrolling, financial anxiety, and thinking meme stock is a retirement account. There are 3 people getting rich off of your retirement account, and none of them are you. Your boss, they made that retirement account as a retention and recruitment tactic. The government knows retirement accounts are going to make them more money in the future when taxes are more. And that account manager, they make money on your retirement account whether you make money or you lose money. It's like a bad heist movie, except you're the one getting robbed and you pay for the popcorn. Now here's why the lazy person wins the retirement game. I know that I'm too lazy to work until I die. So the laziness I had was a motivation to put my money to work. I am not trying to be self-deprecating. I'm trying to let you know that I was strategic. Because if you want to find the easiest way to do anything, ask a lazy person. We're the ones who know. I didn't want 1,000 units. I didn't want bragging rights on property count. What I wanted was the right amount of cash flow from the least amount of units. And that didn't come from flipping houses like I was trying out for an audition for HGTV. Definitely don't want to argue with contractors about why they painted over the light switches. Again, I wanted freedom, so I made a system. I focused on one asset, buy and hold small multifamily. I learned the rules. I used repeatable steps like the binder strategy. I reused leases, tenant screening. I had the tools for repair. I got multiple estimates from contractors and built relationships with handymen that made my life easier. People think you have to hustle to be rich. No. Hustles make you tired. Systems make you free. Lazy people retire sooner because we're allergic to unnecessary work. So we build paths that run themselves. Basically, we're like raccoons. Low energy, love leftovers, and weirdly good at real estate. If you're tired of trying to budget your way out of living paycheck to paycheck, and you want to stop chasing raises, start chasing rentals. If you're worried about retirement, stop saving for it, start buying it. And if you're lazy like me, good news, you might just be smart enough to retire first, unless you still think your boss will give you a big enough raise to fix your future. But not today. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share this strategy with somebody who thinks working until they die is the only option they have. If you want your questions answered during a live stream every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Pacific, I do a live stream that lasts as long as the questions do. Hope to see you there. Come at me with how you disagree, because I like a healthy debate.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.